Karan Virwani, Managing Director and CEO of WeWork India, joins us. Remember, WeWork has just listed on the exchanges. Well, thank you so much, Karan, for joining us. Congratulations. It's a momentous occasion as far as WeWork is concerned. So congratulations to you and your team. Well, now that you are a listed entity, we can talk numbers and we can also talk guidance. FY26, give us a sense of what will occupancies look like, what is the top line target, and where do you see margins heading?
Good morning, firstly, and thank you for having us. And yes, we are very excited for finally being listed on the exchanges. You're getting straight into numbers. So I think that, we've really seen the entire industry sort of grow. We've been growing over the last few months. We feel very confident about the direction of the business. We're very excited to announce the Q2 numbers when we do in the next 1 month. In terms of guidance, what we've always been saying, we will grow at this 20 to 25% revenue growth. We are adding new centers on a daily, monthly basis. And we've seen velocity of sales grow almost 30% in the last 12 months, which will show itself in the monthly and quarterly numbers that we announce soon.
Okay, surely that growth, Karan, as you're mentioning, 20 to 25%. Firstly, good morning, Vinny, joining in the conversation as well. Last time when you spoke to CNBC-TV18, you'd spoken about margins for the industry are at 22%. Last year, you managed 21.6% as well, right? But Q1 FY26, it's come back to that 18% range. So in terms of EBITDA margins, what are we keeping an eye out on for FY26?
Yeah. I mean, just to be clear, the industry margins are actually 12 to 13%, not 22%.
Okay.
We are operating and we delivered almost 22% last year, which is double that of the industry. And even today at the last quarter at 18%, was still significantly higher, which was largely driven by capacity coming on and some occupancy ramp up, which has happened already in Q2. So you will see the next quarter numbers inch back closer to the FY25 numbers. And then we hope for some margin expansion further than that in the year as well.
Karan, just one point, because there are some investor concerns, that are raised as well on a couple of points. One, there's some civil cases, outstanding payables. Vinay Bansal, he's gotten some, there's gotten some SEBI into the picture as well. Could you help us understand in terms of this situation, or how do you wade off this investor concern that is there on these points?
I think that investor concern is now sort of addressed. We went through, a few court hearings just in the last week, and now the High Court has given us, has reserved for orders and given no interim relief to any of the complaints. I mean, I'll just tell you, and you can go into the documents, and anyone can, go through our through our entire documents. We've disclosed absolutely everything. We've done everything by the letter of the law. In fact, more than that. And really, investors should have no concerns. This has just been a very, focused effort to try to bring down the sentiment, which today you can see we are finally listed on the exchanges. We're very happy, very proud of that. And here just to put our heads down and build for the future. And look, the numbers will speak for itself. That's all I will say. I won't say anything more than that.
Okay, Karan, we get that point completely. Just for some more further clarity, what are the outstanding payables that are due? Is any of the outstanding payables under dispute? And could that mar FY26 financials?
No, we don't have any such outstandings. We have a rolling way that we run our projects. As you know, we open buildings on a month-over-month basis, and so we use similar vendors across all of those. And right now, we have no concerns, nothing to do with outstandings. The business is growing well. Sales has been amazing. Revenue is growing faster than we thought. Bottom line is growing faster than we thought. The market is growing faster than we expected, and we feel like this year, the next 5 years, the next 10 years is the time for the flexible industry, and we are the leaders. We will continue to push on it. all of this is just noise created, and today is a positive, happy day, and we're very excited for the future.
Absolutely, Karan. A very happy day for you all as well. And we'll have you more often to talk about numbers. But a quick word in terms of expansion, Karan. Will Bangalore and Mumbai be the focus areas, or will you be expanding to other cities? And anything in terms of luxury property side or premium offerings where rentals could be higher than the existing ones? Is that in the pipeline?
Yeah. So, I think our rollout depends each year, and it sort of changes each year. While today our portfolio, largely is Bangalore and some part Mumbai. Mumbai, in terms of value, just gives us more from a revenue perspective, just because the rentals and the per seat cost is high. Bangalore, from a footprint standpoint, is the largest, but that's also because Bangalore continues to be the largest city in terms of commercial absorption. But over the course of the year, we've opened, buildings in Chennai, in Pune. We're going to be doing a lot of openings in Gurgaon soon, between Cyber City and Aero City in the next few months. We have some further expansion happening in Bangalore as well. The ones in Aero City and in Gurgaon are premium locations. They will be a slightly more elevated product, and we're excited to sort of bring that to the market.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Karan, for joining us. We wish you and the team a very fruitful listed enterprise journey. With that, we'll now slip into a short break. On the other side, we'll be joined by the management of Canara HSBC Life Insurance to discuss the IPO that has opened today. Let's stay tuned.